gentlemen, this is Dark Devil Daddy, and the deck we're looking at is the Icy Manipulator, or, as I like to put it, the Lonely Masturbator. This is the deck for the who is kind of the antithesis of me as a player. This is the guy who likes to wheedle and tick around and do little things, but never actually try and directly attack you. He just does a bunch of sly and underhanded things. So what I tried to do is take all these sly and underhanded things I could and apply them to the deck in this. Now in Magic the Gathering, which is where I got the name Icy Manipulator from, those decks were a pain to deal with. And my direct damage, Goblin Swarms, would just... And here I am getting defeat. Now one of the problems I am facing in trying to construct this deck is the fact that most people play the cards that they have developed. A lot of these are cards I didn't fully develop because I didn't have the Thomas Tower that long at that point. I am free playing. Some of them I have more well developed than others. And to be honest, like I said, it's not my normal strategy point. I was able to pull about 2 out of every 5 as a win. And they weren't even big, strong wins. Now, if you have the ability to do this, I suggest go right ahead. Now, one of the things that was part of the theme of the deck is I'm putting in mines, and I'm putting in the Gurkhas, I'm putting in the mercenaries, and anything else that I can think of that would show the invisible eye showing up. So whoever is playing me has to realize anytime the eye shows up, it could be anything. So that was part of the idea of this deck. And the other thing is some of the things work well with each other. For instance, that flamethrower unit is great because I drop him in, he boils everybody, dies, and blows them up. So he is a protection. He actually does fit within the deck standard. And snipers always kind of fit in that undercover sort of idea, so I figured, well, what the heck. And in this one, I get my butt handed to me. It's unfortunate. As I've mentioned on many cases before, I am willing to take the hit for you guys. And in this case, this looks like it's going to be a good one. I've got mines, I've got mercs. This is pre-change on the Minesweep. I'm trying to do every trick I can think of that's tricky. Like, for instance, if a Minesweep comes, I'll throw the machine gun nest behind it. Make sure I've got the traps. Make sure I've got whatever else I can think of. And I'm glad I didn't put my mercenaries down there. That would have just been a waste. One of the problems is a lot of the secret units are unfortunately more expensive. Yep, that was a nice block there. So every irritating little thing I can do, and I'm managing to just kind of keep my defeats to a low roar. So here is yet another battle. And you're going to be surprised, because I may win this one. I said 2 out of every 5. There's about 5 battles here. Might happen. If you do play an Icy Manipulator, by the way, and basically this is the deck that has all the sneaky, underhanded, tries to manipulate other characters' decks. Basically, that's the main idea. And you do videos. Please put your video link in on this. I want not only to be able to see it myself, I want my fans to see it, but at this point I would have to recommend something more straightforward, something a little more diverse. These are great cards for support, but I am just... Yeah, see, there's a win, but it's only 1 star. These decks, the pieces in them are great support pieces, but like I said, they just cannot make a completely effective deck. If I get lucky, I might psych someone out. That's about what I got. And nope, I'm gonna have to put another defensive piece in. Nope, I'm getting swarmed over there. Here's another problem with this deck. It's slow. You know, Gurkhas are a 6, the Mercenaries are a 5, the artillery piece, the cannon stopper, I can't think of his name offhand, the anti-tank is also a 5, so it makes this deck pretty chunky, and I was hoping to bypass the chunky with the little bombs and the barricade, tank traps and barricades, but oy. We're giving it another shot, though. I really worked hard to try and make this work, guys. I really did. I'm so sorry I could not make an Icy Manipulator that worked. I mean, in other games, the people who toyed with your decks, you may have hated them for it, but kind of respected them. In this case, I didn't really pull out anything terribly respectable. And the people who I defeated were probably like, oh man, that guy's a jerk, it was genius, but in large part it's not. I could not make it work. I mean, not to say it can't be made to work, and again, if please, you know, put your videos in next to mine on any topic I put, and I'll watch them. I'm really interested in seeing what you have. So we got the Gurk, we got the Merc, and no mines. I'm going to use a closer to standard deck. Some of the manipulation is there. If you notice, the more standardized pieces are what I'm beginning to use in the beginning. Oh, you're not going to go attack my thing. I'm going to block you. And I'm making some headway. This would work, sort of. So yeah, this is getting somewhere. I wish I shared the one that had this massive amount. Oh, that was beautiful. I forgot about that. This massive amount of Gurkhas I had put, because the person was not attacking the bottom tower, and when he did, holy cow! It was just like his tank is there. It's like, it's like his tank was almost gone instantly. It was amazing. I wish I'd saved that one. But yeah, lots and lots of videos to get to this point. As you can see, if I do pull a win out of something like this, it's slow, it's difficult, it doesn't come easy. I would like to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I hope this gives you some ideas for decks, and goats out.
Target acquired.